Alright, Whitesnake, Forevermore, CVT lesson for Jason. This is part 2. This is actually where the electric comes in. The tuning for the electric is flat a half step, which I mentioned at the end of the first video. Of course, the acoustic was tuned completely different. So the solo comes in here. This layered guitar, you know, this 2 guitar player band, I believe it's Red Beach, right? Am I right in that? I think so. That plays, but there's some layered guitars back and forth here. I got the primary. I knew you wanted the solo stuff, so on the first part here, loving this part. The melody's great. We're going to start with 10B. Slide that a whole step to 12. Use your first finger. 13B. Twice. Hammer to 15. So then 15 slide to 16. So we have a pre-bend on 16, which you're already there. Bend it a whole step, pick, release. And then go 15B, half step, release, half step, vibrato. So it's That's that part. Oops. Then 13B. You'll pick, let it ring, bend it a whole step, and then stop. 12B. Half step bend release on the B. Remember that half step's just 1 fret, so you're emulating by bending. 12G twice, 10G once, and then 9G. We gotta rest. 9G, half step bend release. You'll go 7G slide to 5, 5 slide to 7, whammy vibrato. Then you'll hear 19E sliding. And if you listen close, you'll hear, and it's probably Reb doing this, you'll hear a 7G slide to 12. But you got to get out of there quick to repeat everything you just played, okay? Minus the star, which would be the, in other words, you'd repeat the, then you'd move to 321 in the solo. This solo started, by the way, at 303. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. So at 321, you're going to have this going on, which is killer. I love the sound of this. That's the last line on page 3 of your tabs. 13B, we're going to pick, hammer to 16, pull off back to 13, slide to 12. Okay, once you get there, you're going to rest, and then hammer 13, pull 12, slide 9. So, and then 12, 9B. And then we got to turn the page to page 4. 8B, 10G, 8B twice. Half step, bend release. Okay, 325 comes in. Once again, the top of page 4 in your tabs. And we want 10th fret G, 3rd finger. So, you're going to pick twice, slide to 8. 8, pick, slide to 7. So it's, and then 7, half pinch harmonic half step bend, and then do it again, but bend release. So, all right, and then next thing is 5G. First finger, 7G, first finger, slide to 4. So it's half step, bend release. And then 18th fret, low E slide. those are just feel things. Don't overanalyze those little, they're not even thinking about it, it's just boom. It's the effect of the slide you want. At 3:30 in the song we got some unison bends going on. At 6E, first finger, 9B, I'd use pinky, back it with a few fingers, or you can go first finger, third finger. Actually, I think that's how Doug is doing this. So you're going to bend, pick them both, but bend only the B string a whole step. Twice, hold it, and then strum it 3 times and then release it. So it's... Then 9B, 6E, 9B, pull off to 6. So you have 2 concepts you can subgroup there. That being one, and then this one. And then bar 6 fret E and B. 8G bend. Do it again, vibrato. Slide. So it's... And then you'll hear a quick 10-12 trill on the G. It's 10-12, 10-12, 10. Okay, and then 8-10 G, or 8-10-10 G, bend. And then this part's pretty cool. It sounds like in studio he's pick tapping, but I can't tell for sure. You can use the pick to tap, or your index finger, or your middle. But basically we're bending the 10G, and we're going to tap the 17G. It really is 12 times of that 17-10 pull off, but keep the bend, right? A whole step, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It'd be better, Jason, if you didn't even have to count it, just go for it by feel, but... Okay, then you're gonna do 17-10 without bending, same amount of time, so... Is that right? Yeah, 17-10. Then we're going to go 16 and 12 9 times. Then 17, 14. Same string, 9 times. Back to 16, 12. So it's like... back and forth on that. Yes, and then 1916 G. But that'll be 2 times. So it's... And then slide up to 19 G with your fret hand. Alright, so that finishes up page 4. We're moving on. Page 5, more unison bends. This is 18 high E and 21 on the B. Back that with your middle. You're gonna do pick twice those 2 strings, but bend only the B string a whole step. So it's while you're bending, pick the B string 3 times and release it. So it's once you release it, pick it twice and pull off to 18. So it's so, and then pick the 18. Then where your index is, keep it 18B. We're gonna do another unison bend on strings 3 and 2. Third finger will handle 20 on the G. Back that with the middle. Do a G and B together 3 times. The first 2 are bends. The third one's a bend release. And then 18G. So. And then this fast, what I call Ronnie's tech riff from TNT. And it's... Basically the notes are 19, 17, 15, 13, 12, 10, 8, 7. But pattern, you're gonna double, like down up on each note. 17, 19, 17, this is all on the G. You're gonna be probably better off starting slow. Try not to overanalyze this too. This is just about the speed. It's a one string riff. It's the speed that's crazy here. So, same concept, 15s and 17s. So, same concept, 13, 15. Same concept, 12, 13. So, 10, 12, same concept. 8, 10. So, and once you get to the 7, I think it goes 7, 8, 7, yeah. And then 17 high E, you're gonna bend a whole step. Release, bring it back up in vibrato. Then we got 15 on E, B, E, just bar it. 17 high E, bend, whole step, and then release it down. Okay, that's 351 from the 4th line down there. I keep forgetting our timestamps. The first one was 343. Okay, and then the next one is 351, which we just finished up on. 18E, another one of these. 356, our next timestamp. This part's tough. Well, it's a lot of notes to memorize. 7, 8, open. Or 7, 8, open, 7, 8, all on the G. And then 10 D. Open G, 7 pull off to open, 8 pull off to open, and then 10 pull off to open. So we have this. Then go 8G, 10 pull off to open, 10, 12G pull off to open. So those last two chunks would be. It's not that fast, but that takes us to 5D, 8G, 5D, pull off to open, 5D, 8G. So it's 7G, first finger, palm mute, and then go to 10B. 8G, palm mute, go to 11B. 8G, palm mute, go to 10B twice. And then the 8G again. So that part is this. That would be an alternate pick section, by the way. Okay, let's move on to page 6. 8B, 11G. Alright, and then 13, 15, 17 on the D. You're going to pick, hammer, hammer. Oh, wait, sorry. It's this flying riff. So pick, hammer, hammer, 14G pick, hammer 15, pull to 14. So you got. And then down, up, down, 17, 15, 13 on the D. It's like ascending, descending. And then 15, 17, D. So 14, 15, 17, G, bend. Vibrato, so. It's killer. Our next timestamp is 403. This is 15G, hammer to 17G. First and second finger. remember this is kind of a Gary Moore sounding thing or Vivian Campbell sounding thing. And then 15B, need to really be ready to stretch here. 15B, pick, hammer to 20, pull off to 15. So it's... Okay, then we're going to go 17G. So it's 20, pull off to 15 again. 17G. So we run into this triplet pattern of like, alright. 22. Same thing, pull off to 15. And then do the 17G. So, and then, I don't know how the heck he does this, but you gotta actually take it further to 23 and pull that off to 15. Oops. And then the 17G back to 22, which makes 22 not seem so crazy now. Pull that off. 17G. Actually, no, just pull it off to the 15. And then 20B. That's the crazy part. 405 comes in, and this is tremolo picking. 20 on the B. Basically, it's two triplets 6 times. You'll go. So 20 on the B, 17 on the high E, same thing. 18E, same thing. 20E 4 times. .407 comes in, another monster fast riff that he kind of finishes with. Reminds me of George Lynch, some of the explosiveness that he would have in certain riffs. 16, 18, 20 on the B, and that's going to be alternate pick. And then 17, 18, 20 on the high E, and you're going to do that 3 times. I think he switches pickups in there somewhere too. Yeah. But it's 3 times, so. Right? Chopping it. Yeah. Okay, your next part is 17, 20, 17 on the high E. 18B down. 17, oh no, 18B down would be here. So 17, 20, 17, 18B, 17E, 18B. Then we move to page 7, and it's up on 17E. 18, pull off to 17 on the E twice. So pick, pull, 20B down, 17E up. So that index is touching the B, by the way. If you're getting any string noise, check that. Then we got to switch forms. 3rd, 2nd, and 1st finger, 18, 17, 15 on the high E. Pick, pull, pull. And then 18, 16, B down up. So it'll be this. Then 15B, pick, hammer 16, pull 15, hammer 16, pull 15. So. To finish it out. 17, 15, down up on the G and D. So 20 on the high E, 2 times, full step bend, and then you can hear him kind of grab the B string, which George Lynch did a lot too, and the last 3 and vibrato it. So 17A slide off. Okay, section 6 comes in. We're going to use that for the final video.